I'm probably gonna take this apart 3 more times.
I wasn't happy with my decorations in my first video. I did take it down, and so I hope you guys kind of enjoy this 2-session type of video. Happy holidays. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I decorate my tree with my ribbons and all of my decorations. I have watched a ton of videos and certain designers, and I feel like this lady, her name is Rebecca Robeson. It's Robeson Design, and I love her style and how she decorates. So I'm gonna basically show you guys how I decorate my tree, which is basically inspired by Robeson Design. These are all of my decorations. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Some of them are new and some of them are from years past. These I bought last year. I love the ribbons. Here is my tree. I don't like to fully lay the branches out because you don't need to waste all your time, you know, pulling all of these out. But the most important thing is to wear long sleeves, and same with your pants because you will get scratched up. Here is a ribbon that I've pre-cut, and you want to find ones that have wire on them so that you can maneuver them to however you want. So I'm going to take the ribbon and I'm basically going to make it look like it's coming in and out, in and out. I always like to start from the top down, and of course this is going to be the focal point that everyone is going to see. The first time is never going to be the last time that you are going to fidget around with your tree. I always play around with it at least 3 or 4 times before I get it right. A couple of days have passed. I was putting my tree up and I noticed that it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. I actually took all of my stuff down, bought some more ribbon. You can find this at Michael's in, I think it was the party section. They have black, purple, all different colors of these, and I decided to go with red. They also had gold. For me, I was trying to save money, so I just bought the big one, and then I cut it down the middle here to make it into 2 separate ribbons. And this is what I got. So I'm going to put these up on the tree. Over here I have the mesh ribbon with the gold combined into one, and so I am going to do the same over here. Just wasn't feeling the first decorations. Every Christmas I always want to get new things, and it really sucks because, you know, things add up. This is the ribbon I bought from Sam's Club, and I love it because it's actually really thick. You move this over and then you can kind of see how many feet this ribbon really is. How to make a fishtail. Fold your ribbon in half. On the folded side down, cut here diagonally in a diagonal position to the wire side, and then you have yourself a pretty fishtail, just in case if this part ends up showing. Once you cut it, it kind of frays. So you'll have to be careful as far as that part goes because it is very vulnerable at this point. Just keep that in mind. Stick this together like that, scrunch it up like that, and then I'll tie this onto a branch. Take a look and see. So grab a branch, lock it in place. Take another step back to see where you want to stuff it. Close it again. And the cool thing about having wired ribbon is that you can maneuver it and move it to whichever way you need it to go. So we'll just let it fall like that. All right, so I've got one more set. Take this and bunch it up. If you see any holes in your tree or any gaps in your tree, this is where you're like, okay, I can cover it with the big ribbon. Because that was what I really originally wanted, was a big ribbon. I went and looked back at some of the videos that Robeson Design had done, and I'm like, no, I want big ribbon like her. Oop. Okay. Don't worry about how your ribbons look right now as far as if it's not, you know, mixed in well. I really don't like to move it around until I actually put all the other decorations on, so then if it does feel like it's off, I can fix it after my ornaments are placed on the tree. I'm going to move on to the next set. I'm not too concerned too much because no one's going to be on this side of the tree. in there. And I'm going to fluff it this way because I want you to see it this way. I bought this at Michael's, and this one is not very long, but it was like $3.75. If I have a ribbon that's not cut, I prefer not to cut them. I prefer to style it in the tree and then cut at the end, just because it's a lot easier that way. This is gonna be an exciting Christmas because it's my infant's first Christmas. Yes, baby, are you ready for Christmas? Yes. Okay, now I'm ready to cut. So again, take my ribbon, fold it in half, cut, and same. All right, so I have moved you guys in a different spot. I feel that this spot right here is more what people will actually see when they walk in the house. I purchased a white poinsettia plant along with a gold poinsettia plant, a red one also, and I cut it with a hardwire scissors because they are very, very hard to cut with regular scissors. These are really pretty to just place in your tree at random spots. I feel like it adds a lot of beautifulness to it, like snow. See this big hole right here? Kind of find a flower that you can cover the hole with. Next are these red poinsettia plants with gold detailing on them. Really, really cute. I purchased this 10-piece ball set from Michael's. I never really have big balls. I'm gonna place these in the tree, but I don't have hangers on them, so I'm just gonna actually stick them in the tree and just kind of hide the top so that you can't see. It'll all come together once you have all your decorations, so I'm not too concerned about what it really, really looks like yet. Now I'm gonna move on to my actual decorations. Isn't this so cute? So pretty. Last is this bouquet of flowers. It's gold with glitter detailing on them. Again, I cut them with hardwire scissors to make your life easier. Trust me, you should invest in some hardwire scissors. If you shop at Tiffany's, they give you a pouch that goes in your jewelry. So I decided to keep these. I use them for decoration, and same thing with these cute Louboutin pouch. This is from the shoes that I got. So I am just gonna find somewhere to put them, and that's a wrap. As you can see, I have done my finished touches. I really, really like this color combination. I have added these in between the little gaps to make it look fuller and then to hide the holes. It may look like it has too much red, but red is my theme. And that's why I feel like when you do put the ribbons on, you don't really have to make them quite as perfect yet. So for my tree topper, I am gonna insert the clip of when I did the tree topper with the original design. So here you go. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the topper, or part of the topper. These are actually parts of a garland. I actually cut those up. This is what I'm gonna stick into the tree. I find it really pretty. For the top of the tree, you just stick straight edge decorations. These are just garlands and straight decorations that you put at the top of the tree. It looks so pretty. I am going to be buying some more decorations and updating my tree topper kind of. I want to find something really, really pretty, but that's basically how you do it. And you just stick it into the branches of the tree, and this is how it looks. So we are going to move into the bottom of the tree skirt now. I am going to get a new tree skirt, but in the meantime, I'll just show you what I have now. This is my old tree skirt that I have. And so you're just going to stick this underneath your tree. I'm not going to do it as perfect because I am going to take it apart, but stick it around your tree like that. That is what my tree skirt looks like, right? Well, to give it some lift, what you do, you just take a tissue, crumble it up nice, like that, and then stick it underneath your tree skirt. It adds a little dimension to it, which I think is really cute. You just set them sporadically around the tree skirt so that it, looks cute. And see how cute that is? Doesn't that look so cute? Okay, so here is the completed look of my beautiful tree. I absolutely love it. The only thing that I'm gonna do differently is just add a different skirt on here. Thank you so much for watching my how I decorate my Christmas tree. Let me know how you guys decorate your tree, if there's any tips and tricks that makes it easier for your hands, because my hands are definitely scarred up now, but my arms are good, so definitely wear a long sleeve. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my how I decorate my Christmas tree. If there is any tips and tricks that you guys have on how you decorate your tree to make it easier for you, please let me know. I'm always open to, suggestions, or even if there's any constructive criticism. But I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!
I'm definitely gonna have to get a gate for my little baby. I don't know if you can see him right there, but I'm gonna have to get a gate for you. Yes, I am.
Ribbon and a couple more. What? What? Let me talk. Thank you.